Live from downtown Grass Valley, Touchdown Productions, Noble One Productions, and the Greater Grass Valley Chamber of Commerce are proud to present Chamber Fireside Chat with Cheryl Noble and Gil Dominguez.
Hello and welcome everyone to an all-new, brand-new program, the Chamber Fireside Chat. I'm your host, Cheryl Noble, along with Gil Dominguez.
Hi, Cheryl.
A brand new show, never been done before, about our local business community.
It is a brand new show. Of course, this is coming on the heels of the very successful and very fun Chamber grand opening, which was a live broadcast here from the Chambers. But this is now the weekly or monthly show that we're going to be doing with the Chamber called Fireside Chat. And as you can see, we're right here in front of the fireplace today, and we've got a great show lined up for you. We're going to have Keith and Robin Davies, of course. Robin will be giving us the Chamber report and telling us all the new things. And this last month, Cheryl, there was just a whole bunch of Chamber openings, some of them right here in the Chamber office.
Yeah, lots of ribbon cutting ceremonies. They're getting about 3 to 5 a week, which is incredible. And we'll hear from Robin a little bit later, an update is from the beginning of the year with membership and where they are now. And you're right, we do have a good program lined up with some good guests. A little bit later, there's Bob Gius I'm going to be interviewing from SCORE, which is part of the SBA. And also Keith is going to be interviewing Lynn Wilson and Scott Brown, and they're part of the Sierra Vintners. So then we'll hear an update too from Robin. So there's a lot to do in a half an hour.
There is, and we'll probably be rolling some footage of the grand opening as well. So if in case you missed that, you'll be able to see some of that on today's show. But that is also on the YouTube channel, the Chamber YouTube channel.
Yes.
And you can go out there and watch that grand opening in any one of these shows anytime you want. Just go out to the Chamber Network at YouTube, and all of this stuff will be yours to watch, including that exciting grand opening.
Right. So we're going to take our first break, and when we come back, we will have our first interview of the evening. So stick around. You're watching the Fireside Chat on the Grass Valley Chamber Network. We'll be right back.
Are you ready to buy or sell your home or property? Placer Title is your local title and escrow company located right here in the heart of Nevada County. We combine the stability of a national insurer with all the benefits of on-site title and escrow professionals. Being voted the best title company by the union readers for the past 7 years is a true testament to our local roots and unparalleled customer service. Stop by one of our 2 convenient locations, and thank you for keeping your business local.
For automotive peace of mind whenever you drive, you can trust the professionals at Foothill Car Care. Family owned and operated, Foothill Car Care has been serving Grass Valley since 1989 and was the first repair facility in Nevada County to receive the ASE Blue Seal of Excellence. Their team has the latest in training, experience, and equipment, so when your vehicle needs repair or if it's just making a funny noise, Foothill Car Care is there for you.
Delta Home Loans has joined Comstock Mortgage, a Sacramento-based mortgage bank with multiple locations throughout Northern California. Delta will stay right here in Grass Valley and offer the same excellent service, great rates, and now with more programs for you to choose from. They'll be here to serve you and your family for many years to come. Voted Best Mortgage Company for 10 years by the Union's newspaper survey, the best just got better. Delta Home Loans at Comstock Mortgage.
Welcome back to the Fireside Chat. My first guest this evening is Bob Gius. He is with SCORE, which is a branch of the Small Business Administration. Hi, Bob. Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So we all know that the Small Business Administration has been around for a very long time, but most people don't know about SCORE, which has actually been here, been around for about 50 years. So tell us about this little-known service.
The best kept secret is what we call it.
Absolutely.
I'll give you an idea what SCORE is. We have like about close to 400 chapters in the United States.
Wow.
Almost 14,000 volunteers. And they're comprised of ex-business owners or people that were in the corporate structure more the hierarchy of the corporation. So there's a great deal of experience. We cover about everything other than, we even have lawyers that are resource counselors.
Okay.
In other words, they give an hour free consulting.
Oh, I see.
But we
Yeah.
can call them and ask them questions. And they're very
on
good
behalf-
about that
on
on
behalf
behalf of our clients.
So SCORE offers advice on all of the industry sectors like manufacturing and consumer goods.
Exporting, importing,
Yeah.
marketing, sales, tons of that.
Now, which chapter are you part of?
Sacramento.
And you provide service right here locally in the Grass Valley, Western Nevada County.
Yes.
And one of the things I think is important for people to know is that the service is free for getting advice.
Yeah, our workshops, our one-on-one, face-to-face counseling, we charge for really nothing. And one of the reasons we have been heavily granted by companies like Sam's Club, Bank of America, et cetera.
How long have you been doing this?
5 years.
5
about,
years.
Yeah.
So businesses can call upon you. Now, how do they find out about you? And that's what we're trying to get businesses to know about, so they can take advantage of this wonderful service.
You know, most of the awareness is from other people. It's word of mouth. Because we don't do really advertising, but people are starting to really get to know us. We've consulted over 1 million clients in those in 50 years.
And primarily startups and entrepreneurs.
Startups are, it's about 35% versus existing businesses, which are about 65%.
And I took a quick look at your website earlier today too, and there's just a wealth of information there from all kinds of workshops, but also articles relevant to problems they might be having, how to survive like the recession, some strategies, and also how to create a business plan too. So there's at your fingertip, one click, a lot of information.
Oh, just tons.
Yeah.
Including the SBA. Same thing, you go to either site, there's just so much information. The SBA really offers more how to get money, how to go about getting money, which is really difficult.
Right, because
today.
they don't do the actual lending for businesses,
Correct.
right? Yeah.
That's a misunderstanding.
I know. There's no money here, but we have lots of resources for advice and also advice on how to go about getting money too. Well, in your 5 years here, guess of how many business owners you've talked to and consulted with?
Well, the 5 years includes some tenure in Indiana.
Oh, okay.
And as far as SCORE
see.
up here, it's
Yeah.
only been about 6-7 months
Okay.
because we moved here just a little over a year ago.
I see.
And then, you know, once we got the house established and
Digging your heels in.
exactly, then I started getting active with SCORE again.
What do you in this time of consulting, what has been kind of a highlight for you? Maybe a success story or something that you found was really a business really benefited from?
Well, I can offer something for all 14,000 volunteers. It's probably the most rewarding thing that any of us have ever done. Because giving back to business, because we came from business and we know how tough it is, especially for small businesses today. That's why we work with the ERC and the chambers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do whatever we can. But as far as the success story, I can vouch for Sacramento chapter. We were, again, almost 400 chapters. We were #1 in repeat people coming back to us. In other words, for second and third and fourth and fifth interviews.
Oh, nice.
And
Very determined business
so in
owners.
other words, we're doing something right.
Right.
We're like, for a business owner, you know, you're out there on a limb.
Yeah.
You're all by
You need
yourself.
help.
And the owner, we always said this, when you're the boss, who do you go to?
Right. That's right. Who does the boss go to?
So you have a
They
SCORE
go
counselor.
to you. You're right. So I'm so glad to have this resource here in our community, and thank you so much for being on the show. And if you need advice and help, go to Bob. So thank you so much.